taking the idiot that's nearly trapped me in the allotment.
Someone's trapped you in the allotment?
No, they've just literally parked right across.
Oh, right, okay. What, at that entrance?
No, down here.
Oh, there's one further down.
Yeah.
I should know, I've lived here most of my life.
Number one.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah, just like straight. It's like you come out, it's like, oh, don't worry, I'll trample through the weeds. Who knows?
Is it still there, the car?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
That's what I thought you were filming.
Well, no, I'm doing I'm going to stick it on YouTube, but I'm just recording because, like, I grew up in this area, so I'm just filming this route. Yeah, Cat Lane Woods, you know, for posterity and all that.
Oh, nice. Oh well, people have changed since then.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, all right.
Well, it's improved from this morning because I got up and I feel really cold, to be honest with you.
It is. It's warmer, isn't it, this afternoon?
It has
yeah.
It booked up a lot, hasn't it, and all this sort of carry on.
Yeah.
But I thought, crikey, I got outside and I thought I'd better wear a coat. This is the reason I've got a coat on today. You never can trust this weather, can you?
You can't, no.
All this sort of carry on. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, but
Well, not in this country, no.
No,
Yeah.
it's peculiar because I did meet somebody and he had a foreign accent. Long before we got this influx of people from Eastern Europe coming and living here.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm from Poland. He said, then don't interrupt me, he says. He said, if you can live in this country, you can live in virtually any part of the world because of the variety of weathers.
Yeah.
All these, and I suppose you were right, weren't they?
Yeah.
But still, you don't mind me asking what you got?
It's a GoPro, right? I was going to film the walk through Cat Lane Woods, you know, just so I can put it on the internet, you know, for posterity.
Yes.
I'm just having a bit of trouble. This thing here is called a gimbal. I'm just having some problems with it. It keeps collapsing, so which I'm not too happy about. So I'm just getting distracted by it.
Plugged into the computer, so yeah, you can.
Well, it's wirelessly connecting with the. See, it's just done it now. I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah.
So clearly there's some teething problems here.
Yes, yeah. Well, I will be straight with you. Like everything else, and I think I go about a lot back more than what you do. And that is plainly made in China that you've got in your hand. And they used they used to say, could I ask where it's made, any produce, what you're buying from the shops, anything like that? And they used to say, it's made in China.
Yeah.
I don't want anything what's made in China. They had that reputation of being a country what made rubbish. In fact, there were two names when I was growing up. Empire Made.
Oh yeah.
You used to see.
Yeah.
And that were made in China.
Yeah.
And the original one made in Hong Kong.
Oh yes.
And all this sort of because as you know, it was independent, weren't it, before Chinese got it back.
Yeah.
All this sort of carry on.
Yes. That's
but,
true. Yeah.
They got that reputation because everything is mass produced.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, Sheffield goods, which don't exist anymore, were produced with quality in mind. You know what I mean? And all this sort of carry on, and you did get a lot of quality things.
Yeah.
Especially made in Sheffield and anything like that, but they're non-existent anymore.
No. Yeah.
I can't understand it. I once saw a chap there going towards Crystal Peaks, and he had a wind cheater on, and on his lapel it had a prestigious name, especially in Sheffield tool making. It says S&J Spear and Jackson. I said, you don't mind me asking you? He said, what? I said, I know that every time you used to be going through Sheffield, in various parts of Sheffield used to bump into a factory what was owned by Spear and Jackson. They went back to early part of 17th century, Spear and Jackson. And he says, they're not made over here anymore, any Spear and Jackson things. I know that they made solely metal objects.
Yeah, which would make sense for Sheffield, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Wouldn't it?
they were all metal objects and all this sort of carry on. And he says now it's the brand Spear and Jackson is owned by a Chinese consortium.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah.
And everything you buy, what's got a Spear and Jackson name on now, is made in China. It says of the same quality. I said, I doubt that very much. I've seen digging forks with prongs broke off and all this sort of carry on.
Yeah.
I said you used to get a guarantee when they used to be made in Sheffield and all this sort of. They are Chinese things, and this is probably why you're getting your teething problems with this.
Like which you just did right on cue. Yeah.
It's I'm convinced it'll have been not carefully produced with loving hands. It's been thrown together in China.
Might be right. Yeah.
And all this sort of carry on. I'm convinced of that. And this is why it's still like I say that when they say made in China, you're buying rubbish.
Yeah.
Or all this sort of carry on. I don't think it's any better if you say it was made in Malaysia. There's that other thing. It was that entrepreneur, weren't he? He built a barrow first, and then he went into vacuums. They called him Dyson.
Oh yeah, James Dyson. Yeah.
James Dyson.
Yeah.
And he had all these vacuums made over here, and then he decided, I'm going to transfer it all into Malaysia. The language what they speak in Malaysia mostly is Chinese.
Yeah.
So might as well have it made in China. I don't know. Anyway, take care.
All right, and you.
I hope you haven't wasted your money and all this sort of carry on. But
well, we'll see. I'll look into this on the internet, see if someone's got an answer to the problem.
yeah, it's a possibility, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
All right.
see you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Take
Have a
care.
nice day. You too.